It's been reported by Bloomberg, the Washington Post, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal about Robert Mueller's investigation. Help me understand the import of it. This just widens the scope of the inquiry?
It's a logical extension of where he started. Given the testimony of Comey, there was absolutely no way he could not start to investigate possible obstruction of justice by the president.
You say, given the testimony of Mr. Comey, and I wonder if you could talk a bit about the role that he's played here, clearly laying a lot of groundwork for the involvement of a special counsel and perhaps of the investigation itself. It seems like a fairly shrewd move on his part. How much of what's happening has been governed by what Jim Comey has done or said thus far?
That is a political question that I can't really answer, but he certainly, when his memo was put forth, made a case in the memo, and so it made sense then to have him testify as to what exactly the president had said, what he thought the president meant. And at this point, it's no longer James Comey's version versus the president's denials, although, of course, Comey's are under oath and the president's are not. But we have other corroboration for the version that Comey told, including Attorney General Sessions, who has now testified that indeed he was asked to leave the room, to leave Comey alone with the president, and he also corroborated that Comey came to him the next day to say, I don't ever want to be left alone with the president. It's improper. So there is confirmation there. And then, of course, you have the corroboration of the fact that Comey was fired when he didn't drop the investigation, which certainly tends to suggest that his hearing the words, I hope you will let Flynn go, meant I order you to let Flynn go, because he got fired for not doing that.
Jill, how